me say welcome back to a typical T-Rel TV. As usual, guys, I know I'm going to make fun, and we're going to definitely start off on a high. So, guys, it's your girl again, Oshin, and you know we're back today in the studio live and in action to really give you some details about what's going on in the track world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to everyone under the sound of my voice, tomorrow is Christmas. I hope you can put on ham, chicken, pork, every little thing, and send off to me, Oshin, the host here, and typical T-Rel TV, right? So you're not going to ship off whatever you can ship off, we cook some food, all right? All right, guys. Anyways, you know, it's that time of the year where we're preparing to enter into a new year. Now, many things will be happening in the new year, and one such major event that everybody is looking out for is the Olympics. Drum roll, man. Listen, Olympics is going to be in Paris 2024, and we know that we have some promising athletes here in Jamaica. One such athlete is the man that reigned with a man, the man that made the competition stiff while Usain Bolt was around. Can you imagine? Can you guess? All right, let me get the answer. Yohan Blake. All right, guys. So, fun and joke aside, Yohan announced that he will be leaving the track world this upcoming Olympics, which is going to be in Paris 2024. But aside from that, you know, I really believe that Yohan deserves a great send-off. Yohan has really made track and field a promising event, especially when Usain Bolt was around. This young man made me sit tight in my chairs because I was like, all right, which one of them are going to take home the gold medal? You understand me? But, you know, I really believe that he deserves his flowers. He deserves medals. He deserves a great send-off. So, right now, you don't know, typical T-Rel is in the house. And this man, him have the juice and say, I'm going to release it so we can quench your thirst. All right? Those who hunger and thirst shall be filled. So T-Rel is going to come and he's going to give us some more information as to what's going on with Yohan and what he's expecting for Yohan and how Yohan is supposed to really, you know, what he's supposed to be getting when he's leaving the scene. All right? So typical T-Rel, my boss. Big up to yourself.
Wow.
Me there. But right now, it's time for you to give the people some information on Yohan Blake.
Yeah, man. Blessings, my people. Wow, go on, you know. T-Rel here representing as usual on the channel. And, you know, Oshin has always been scintillating on the channel. And as usual, I always want to say thank you, Oshin, for being here. I know everyone here on the T-Rel channel and the T-Rel community really appreciates you. So
of course, and I'm really growing to be a fan for the T-Rel community. I see the comments all the time in the section. Keep it going, keep the fire burning. But honestly, my heart really does yearn and it goes out for the T-Rel community. So thank you, T-Rel, for inviting me to be a part of you guys' family.
you don't know. Alright, so the topic today is about Yohan Blake. Yohan Blake over the years has been an amazing talent. He has been scintillating over the years, especially during his younger years when he was in his prime before he got that nasty injury in 2013. Right, so I was contemplating about Yohan Blake's career and I believe that he's underrated, to be honest.
Wow.
Yes, so I want Yohan Blake to get a perfect send-off coming next year in Olympics. I want him to get a medal because he really deserves it.
Yeah.
Right, his longevity is amazing in the sport.
And he has worked really hard. Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely I want to do a bit of reflection during this moment about Yohan Blake's career, because really and truly, he's had one of the best careers as a track and field
Trust
athlete,
me,
and
he did, and he kept it going, and me not lie, him keep up with Bolt, to be honest with you. So Bolt out of the scene, I really thought he would have dominated or step up the game, but as I said, the nasty injuries sometimes can really downplay on a athlete's career path, and so that was what took place with him. But there's always a chance and there's always an opportunity, and I really hope that Paris 2024 will be that opportune moment for him. So yeah, man, I do agree with you on that.
yeah. So on the scene when Yohan Blake gained prominence in 2011, 2011, he became the youngest ever to win 100 meters in the World Championships, and that was amazing. Everyone thought that Usain Bolt gave him that medal, but in truth and in fact, the guy
deserved it. He worked for it. He earned it.
Yeah. Despite Usain Bolt false started, definitely Yohan Blake was
And where was this
deserving.
Event?
And
where did this happen?
it was at the Daegu Championships.
Where was it? Where, like in Paris?
Daegu, South Korea.
South Korea. Okay.
If I'm correct, South Korea. Yeah.
Yeah, but Tyrell, aside from that though, with everybody saying that he fast started, that Bolt fast started and threw the race away to Blake, is there anything else that we can really say that happened or transpired throughout his career to say that he was really a force to reckon with while Bolt was still on the scene?
Yes, definitely. The following year, he was a plague in Bolt's life. He was trying
and that was 2012.
Yes, he was definitely a force to reckon with in 2012, because he was a major threat in stopping Bolt from getting the double at that time. Right, at the Jamaica trials, he defeated Bolt in the 100 meters, and subsequently in the 200 meters, he destroyed Bolt in the 200 meters, and that was definitely an eye opener to Usain Bolt, because
the man send Bolt go work hard,
I tell you, man, twice as hard. Bolt literally came out in an interview and stated that he vomited a few days
before the event,
before the Olympics in 2012.
The man make Bolt nervous.
I tell you,
but I really hope that even though his prime was while Bolt was still on the scene, that he's able to clap back and push and break all the barriers and come back on the scene fresh and new, even as though Bolt is still there, and give us a show to watch in Paris 2024. If you believe that Yohan Blake still have some fuel left in him to really medal at Paris 2024, go ahead and comment that in the section and give us your thoughts on that. But talk to me, Tyrell. Aside from him being in his prime and prominent while Bolt was around, what do you think? Do you think that Yohan Blake has a chance to really gold or silver? We're not gonna really talk about the brands, but gold or silver in that event. And tell me about some of the persons or the talents that he will be competing with in Paris.
To be honest with you, Oshin, it's gonna be tough for him to actually get the gold medal or even the silver, because he is not at his best since that injury. Right, it's very tough, and the crop of sprinters I'm seeing now.
Right. Call some names, no man.
Yes, like Noah Lyles, of course. Definitely.
Yes, that's true.
You have Letsil Tobogo, very good talent from Africa, right? And he became the first African to medal in the 100 meters at the World Champs this year, and
wow, so he has competition.
I think Zanel Hughes is gonna build on his last season's performance as well.
Wow.
You have Ferdinand Omanyala, you have the Christian Coleman, former world champion. Fred Curley is gonna come back as well, former world champion.
But do you see
in the 100 meters as well?
With all of these talents that you're listing, do you see a possibility of him at least catching on with the bronze?
It's very slim.
Yeah.
as I stated earlier, and if I'm being honest, it's very slim, but nonetheless, I'm not gonna doubt the second fastest man over that event.
Yeah.
He's the
Can
second
do.
fastest over both
Yeah.
100 and
And-
200 meters. So.
And you know, as I'm talking, I'm getting chills because I'm reflecting as you were talking. I'm reflecting on Shelly's career, Shelly and Fraser Price. As we know, you know, she came out of the game for a bit, and you know, when she came back on the scene, everybody was doubting. I mean, there's a lot of people saying that, oh, she's not going to, you know, get it this time around. Ilian is going to, you know, really dominate and all of that. But Shelly came back, and when Shelly came back, you know, man, she really came back, you know, Tyrell. So I am just reflecting on that, and I'm just saying that there's when there's life, there's hope. People would always say, and I really believe in faith. And once you work hard, and Shelly and Fraser Price always talk about faith, her faith, and how she couples that with her hard work.
Yeah.
And so with that and God in the midst, there's nothing that is impossible. But he's definitely going to have to work hard with some of those top talents that you just gave us right there. But you know, just doing a slim comparison there, not comparing his career or his talent with Shelly, but I'm just saying that the opportunity that she had to really come back on the scene and dominate, there's nothing that is impossible.
Yeah, that's true. That's really true, and I really think he deserves a medal.
Yeah.
On his final performances at final Olympic. Definitely,
the final lap.
The
and
final
we're praying for Yohan Blake to really,
season finale.
have a season finale and clock out grand. You know, because we know say the money is needed and all of these things. And so we're just wishing Yohan Blake a great transition, you know, from being that athlete or being into retirement. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in with us today. We're the Typical Tyrell community, and you know, we really enjoy everybody that is viewing. Remember to go ahead, share the content, subscribe, go ahead and comment. And you know, myself and Tyrell always enjoy coming on this platform and sharing our thoughts with you. So thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful season, and remember to put on the food them for us. But Typical Tyrell, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, you know, as I always say, I really do appreciate you on the channel, and I know everyone also appreciates you on the channel. But guys, we're leaving now, so like a kangaroo,
we're out.